Hey, guys, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Just sticking to my guns, because stick to itiveness is what has gotten me here thus far. So I had shared with a couple of people that I'll be doing the podcast today. I missed, I think, last Wednesday. And so I wasn't going to let 2 Wednesdays go in a row and not be consistent, you know? And of course, everything happened as often everything does. And so it's a joy to come to you today in the midst of everything I'm doing. Right now, we are. Is that you, Ben? Anyway, we're closed. And, in a good way, closed in order to get some things done. Oh, you give me a napkin, please, Jenny. I want to make sure y'all can see me clearly, you know. But yeah, we're doing the transition into being better and trying a new concept. So it is certainly joy. Sorry, y'all. It's certainly going to be a transition, and this will be the Shut Up and Eat Lounge, and still, I will say Chantel's Shut Up and Eat Lounge. Okay, or we can say Uh, I just call it the Shut Up and Eat Lounge, So I'm hoping to get it off the ground, which it is started. We started doing it on Monday. We had been planning it probably since August. And, always, but something we didn't have. Whether we didn't have money, we didn't have time, we didn't have staff, we didn't have. And so but that doesn't stop you. You just right now we have a lot of stuff we still don't have, but let's move forward. Let's push past. I think sometimes when I can see it all the way through and no worries, um, yeah, I probably stay in the comfort zone more. So I expect there to be a few things I got to shuffle, and that didn't discourage us. It certainly didn't discourage me. It is what it is. But I want to make sure I get me some good rest too, because you see, I got a little sniffle. I'm here. I came in my flip flops. Like, I had a couple people doing the work, so I go, okay, I ain't gonna be doing nothing. I can, just have a dress down day. And so far, I done got my flip flops and grease. My pedicure is Patagon cure, or what I should say, my pet is sick. Anyway, but the new restaurant will be Chantel's just until the Shop and Eat Lounge. That is the unofficial name right now. And we'll reopen soon. I think we're going to try to do some to goes this weekend in honor of the Black Restaurant Week. Um, and so we'll be for that starting on Friday. So it'll just be pickups, delivery, DoorDash, but no dining in. By then, we should have the kitchen ready. I've been in the kitchen since 9, and it's been pleasantly crazy to see and just get behind, do a deep cleaning, then doing a paint, a prep for painting, um, uh, changing some colors, and making it because the menu changed. So we want to make the kitchen adaptable to make sure we can get out food efficiently and serve more people. We will not change. We'll still have our fried chicken, our fried fish, our fried shrimp, but in fact, it'll go fish, ch- chicken, fish, and shrimp, fried, grilled, or jerked. Whether you get it on a rice bowl, a mac bowl, or a taco, a salad, or a patty, you know, that is just shut up and eat. We'll still have our, you give me a napkin? Yes, please. Um, we'll still have our, what do you call it? On Sunday, we'll have our Sunday dinner, which will have, all your, thank you, your favorites in Chantel's. Hold on. Oh, all right. See me a little better. And so you'll still have all your favorites, such as on Sunday dinner. And you'll be able to order that, collard greens, mac and cheese, candied yams, black eyed peas, um, mashed potatoes, green beans. You'll be able to do that on Sundays only, or if it's catered, you know. So Chantel's, as we know, it is gone. It is something I love, and I ain't gone yet. I just, I want to do some things, So this here will be the Shut Up and Eat Lounge. Still serving in the great downtown, um, Sanford, and our late night crowds. We are open to 3, 4 in the morning, so that's where we make a bulk of our money. Um, a lot of our foods. Those are the things that they want. Those are the things we tried out. We'll still have our wings. Of course, we'll have our wings. So just wanted to make it good. I wanted to simplify the menu and still have some great options. On that rice bowl or mac bowl, we will have again the vegetables, which is I love zucchini and mushrooms. Rather we do have those in fried mushrooms and fried zucchini. So those are the same vegetables we'll be grilling or steaming or frying for you to go on a one of those bowls or salads. So you know, want to simplify it, want to make it good, want to make it great, and I want to make it our own. You know, so the soul bowls. And sometimes it does get a little hard to be consistent every day on yams and black eyed peas and green beans and some of it it's tough, and so I hate that I couldn't. Well, 12 years there's been some inconsistencies, but more good than bad. But want to simplify it, want to make it here what we sell the most of, and that's what we sell the most of. And so, it's a good business decision. Emotional, I'm like, oh, I don't think. But hey, and most of us eat without emotion, but we're going to, our price points are a little lower. So you'll be able to get you a soul bowl and a jerk chicken and rice bowl instead of it being, I think at Chantel's Just and Sale, it comes with collard greens and cornbread. But in this case, this won't. And so it's 22. That was 22. And so this here will be 17, so we'll still give you maybe a greater portion, you know, but certainly the same consistency. And I'm excited for the change. I'm looking forward to it. I I hope I have all great reviews, but do I expect it? Not so much, because some people are like, hey, I like them yams, all right? And I'll be like, yeah, but you got to come back on Sunday, and that ain't going to go well, I think, for some people. So we're going to make sure we get the information out there that way people are well informed, you know. And being that it's Black Restaurant Week, I still have some candied yams in there. So I still have sweet potatoes in there. Let's say I got to make the yams, so that will be available this weekend. You know, what are those? Oh, cups and then ribbon. Yeah, yeah, that's for the printer, for the kitchen printer. So we have for that. Uh, Organized. Miss Jenny helping. Oh, same thing. Uh-huh. Mhm. Mhm. Hold on. What is that? What kind of charger? Okay. Oh, DJ, Park. Let me see. A battery charger. Okay, put it back in there. I don't know. So that's what we're doing. I'm glad to show y'all what we're doing. Hold on. It's gonna be a mess. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let me turn on the camera. I don't know how to flip it around. Well, I guess I can't show y'all, can I? I'll let you. Please close that door for me. See? I don't let you see that. Just cleaning, making sure starting from scratch. You know, doing good. Oh yeah, I'm good. That's Trey, y'all. And so cleaning, and I can't wait to do the floors. That's one of the things. Y'all see, when I first started, I had the floors done. I paid a lot of money, and they didn't last half a year. And so I don't want that to happen again. Ooh, I wonder why I had a headache. That was tight. Ooh, that feels good. So anyway, I wanted to just sorry about that. But I just wanted to get on here and just uh, do what I said I was going to do, be consistent, and make sure I'm that. Sometimes it doesn't look pretty. Sometimes it's not as well organized, but um, do it. You know, I don't always come ready. I don't always come, um, yeah, but I come. I show up anyway, right? No matter, show up broke, show up. Show up unready, show up. Show up ill prepared, show up right, show up wrong, show up. And so that's the mindset that I've developed over the years. And most times it serves me well. And if it doesn't, I adjust. And so here I am adjusting around, not being prepared, but saying, okay, I got to do it anyway. So y'all may have me for another 20 minutes and not maybe a whole hour, but I figured again I wanted to show up and share with you what's going on. I didn't even hit Cindy Fenty up. So Cindy, and she's definitely been pretty busy, so it's again never dull. I look forward to y'all seeing what we're doing. And hey, I'm gonna be somewhere real soon, and I'll I'll be on the motorcycle, so I'll come in live for that as well. Um, I wanted to say that something's been on my mind. Mm, well, I won't share. People say, my mom taught me if you don't have anything good to say, don't say nothing at all. And I'm not always in agreement with that, but it, it's appropriate. It's appropriate because some things, like if it's not necessary, yeah, be quiet. It could be true, but it's not necessary. But if it's necessary, it ain't got to be good. It's necessary and it's true. And it's true. It must be true. Not necessarily your opinion. True in the sense of if someone did something to you, you know, um, that is that is true. Uh, we can keep those. Maybe we set up a for the bar, maybe a container or a box or an area for bar things. Okay, so we set up an area there, or we can find another area. Okay. Um, yeah, it's got to be truth, kind, and necessary. There's got to be at least two of those. Always got to be true. True is the necessity. It has to be true. So necessary, and for that, it doesn't have to be kind. If it's kind, that's a bonus. But truth and kind, yeah, let's go. It ain't got to be necessary in that case. It's kind to tell someone they have a nice smile, or that's a very nice dress. That's kind, and it for you, it's true. You know, um, your opinion can be true. How you feel is true to you. You know, how you feel is how you feel. No one can say you're wrong or right. It's your feeling. That's not always smart to react to your feelings because you might find out you were wrong. Anyway, I'm rumbling on, trying to have something to talk about, but at the same time, trying to remember what it is I wanted to say and also to share with you. Oh, we're going to be in the couch race. Oh, and Tight Mike is coming. Karaoke comedians and open mic on November the 20th, weekend of the classics. So y'all classic people, always them rattlers loving them Wildcats. I certainly know mine. I know Mr. McGee do. So yeah, that classic weekend, that Thursday, we have karaoke hosted by and excited by having Tight Mike. He ain't been back here for some years. Tight Mike used to be every Friday, you know. So it is awesome. Ooh, that head feels so good to scratch it. Let me tell you. I put my hair up because but it was tight all day and I ain't even paid no mind to it until I sat down to relax or to use my brain versus my physical. That's my story. Anywho, let me make sure I ain't got no messages and people trying to say something and let's see. Mm, okay, there we go. I got it just in case y'all got a question, okay? But I got on here yet to talk about that goodness. and share with you, where Chantel's is going. And Tight Mike will be here, and we're going to do another sip and paint. So we're going to talk about that. Um, we just want to make this always what it's been, a beacon, a, a, a beacon of light, electricity, and really being a part of our community, enjoying and employing our community. And people come in from all over the world and come here and give our local children, adults, and for that opens them up. I think of Chantel's as like just a starting point for several. Um, some we've had employees we have for years, but for the younger ones, the children that are coming up, 16 and up, so it's great to have. What's going on this weekend? Galveston, Texas. I don't know if I'm going to be there or not. I'm deciding. I doubt it. More and more this week comes Wednesday. And if I was going to go, I was probably going to leave tomorrow night. So, and it's so much to do. So I don't think I'm going to be to Lone Star. I will be at St. Pete, though. So I'll be at the St. Pete one, and hope to see y'all. Um, got some things going on, y'all, but I appreciate you. I again wanted to jump on here and just be a little consistent. And even though I'm ill prepared, I wanted to show up. I wanted to still come, still go, to not quit. I didn't want 2 weeks in a row to happen without me doing it. I made a commitment to do it, and I'm sticking to it. And treating myself like I want to be treated. And some of the people I see on the road or just on social media, I say, hey, keep it going. Um, I enjoy listening. And I go, really? And they say, I may say something that they needed at that time. And certainly that's what we're here for. We're human. And the human race needs the human race. We need each other. And so, for whatever reason, I wanted to be that, you know. And I appreciate you listening. Um, I'm excited. And what's today's at 11/7. Oh, look at those numbers. Awesome. Those are great numbers. Great numbers. 11/7. I remember conceiving Sadiqa. Was that? Was that? Oh, okay. Okay. If we can utilize them to organize some stuff, great. If not, no worries. I'll take them home. Um, I forgot my train. My train of thought. Um, Human. Yeah. So I look like all garbage. Magazines. Oh, not those coins, but those books. Huh? Oh, that's the soda machine. Put it on top. Something. Keep that organized in there. Hmm. No problem. What I want to say. Life is difficult sometimes, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was getting on here because I often hear how something I said or did, or because I came on, or a word I said made made something made a difference in someone's life. And so for that, the same has happened for me so many times. I have quite the interesting gas station conversations. So, we all have a story. And sometimes it's just saying, good afternoon or good morning or good evening, or you have a nice t shirt that makes a day or makes a moment that changes everything else. So I wanted to get on here, be consistent, and share with you what's going on. And hope to see you soon, whether it's on the road or here at the restaurant or at the supermarket or the library or just on social media. Um, I wanted to get on and say that. And here I am saying. So do tune in to the next time I do something. I did have Denise coming, and Denise is the lady who was on here with me um, 2 weeks ago, and all the great things she said. I haven't even looked at it. I said I was going to look at it because she was up here talking to y'all for a little while. I can only imagine all the great, crazy things she said. She's a spirit, Queen Sunshine on TikTok. Let me see one because we do a Thanksgiving. I mean, although they're last year prices, I could probably do it. Hmm. Yeah, don't keep them. What is it called? Okay, Valentine's. Okay, and I'll have my jazz band come out. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep, keep it in there. Yes, please. So y'all heard that news? Valentine's Day, having the jazz band, and so that's awesome. I hope I'm here. I think I'm in. Mama tried in Milwaukee, but whatever. Um, all right, y'all. I'm getting off. I'm good now. I can't think of anything else to say. I got several things I got to do. I'm gonna go home and have me some lamb chops. I know that. And today, Wednesday, I ain't watched TV in a long time. Y'all know I got 10 churn. I ain't watched no TV. Uh, and also get some rest. That way I don't catch cold. I don't come down with that. You know, y'all see me greasy. Look, you see me? I've been cleaning. You don't even want to see my foots. Man, anyway, gotta crack up about yourself. You know? Annie, peace and love to you. Hope to get this right. If I do it like this, then I can just fill it up. It's my mirror. It's a craziness. All right, there we go. I missed a few. Hey, deuces, y'all.